my little beanies. It is I, Little Bean.
And this is Mio here.
And welcome to June 2023's edition of the NRC Times. Woo! It's so good to be here. Summer is upon us, isn't it?
It is June, so we are at the halfway mark through the year, I would say. And it is definitely the signs of summer ahead of us.
Absolutely, and would not be summer in Twist without some hot Twist boys here to welcome us. As you can see on this banner here that we're showing for the JP schedule, I am clearly getting what I call the TT treatment, which is the Toboso targeting. Toboso is targeting me specifically by showing me this banner because, oh my gosh, look at those cards. Not only do we got a rerun, but we've got brand new SSR. Let's get into it, friends. So first up, we are going to be having a rerun of the Yasmina Silk event on the Japanese server. This is really surprising. I did not expect this. I didn't think these kinds of events would be rerun. I don't know. What do you think?
I'm just trying to think. I'm like, did we get a rerun of this before? I felt like we already did. Or it's like
I think it's just because we had it like not too long ago on the English server. Maybe that's it.
Maybe that's why. So I guess, I mean, it makes sense. They would have a rerun, but instead of, extending the story, they're just giving us a new SS card, a Vil. But
yeah,
it's apparently not coming with anything else.
Speaking of things that don't make sense.
Yeah, so we have this new SSR Vil, but for those who played this event before, he doesn't show up in this event at all.
No, he literally has nothing to do with it. But you know what? I am not complaining, okay? I am here for my man, and he already has my soul and my heart tucked away firmly in his pocket. So yes, I'm always happy to be going for more SSRs of Vil Shenheit. You guys already know this. We are going to be going a ham on the SSR Vil Yasmina Silk banner 100%. I need that card.
It is a very beautiful card.
It is. But as for the rest of the banners, though, if you haven't played the event before, this would be a great chance for you to actually play it. It is so wonderful. It's my favorite type of event. It's those events where you go to like a homeland, home country, and you get to explore and visit and see the local specialties and whatnot. And it's so much fun. And if you are still thinking about it, I would highly recommend it. There is the original banner, which still features the SSR Jamil, as well as the SR Malleus. And for playing the event for free, you will get SR Cater and R Trey. There you go.
So yeah, those ones, the original ones have their own personal stories to them, but the Vil one actually does not. So just an FYI.
Yeah, they seem to be on this kick recently where for SSRs, I guess there's just so many of them that they don't want to keep adding stories. So instead, they just like give furniture for the guest room instead. I don't know how you guys feel about that. What do you think, Kochan?
To be honest, I am pretty neglectful of my guest room. I don't really farm it as much as I should, but I think that one of Twist's biggest appeals is all the personal stories, right? That's where we find out all the little bits and trivia, details and crumbs of characters and their interactions and backgrounds. So yeah, it's a little unfortunate that we're gonna get cards now that don't have that. Even though the furniture is nice, but I feel like I enjoy the personal stories.
Well, and let's face it, the furniture is something like, unless you're somebody like me who actually likes the guest room, like the furniture isn't really going to matter all that much to you. Whereas a personal story, you get to find out more about the character. Like, for example, without spoiling too much, in one of Vil's birthday cards, we learned a little bit about his family, about his father and his mother and whatnot. And you just wouldn't get that info if you didn't have a personal story.
Yeah, that's like where we find all the background information, right? Or it's kind of like just fun to see them interact with other characters as well. But I guess the furniture can be nice for those who spend more time working with it.
Yeah, absolutely. But so yeah, that's going to be at the very, very start of the month. So those in JP, get ready for that because it's going to be good. I'm definitely rolling for SSRville. You can't stop me. It's gonna happen. But this is just the beginning of the month. To go along with that, if we keep going down here, we have our very first birthday boy of the month of June. Who is it?
Yay! So June 3rd, very soon, is Deuces' birthday.
Yay! Happy birthday, Deuce!
Happy birthday! I'm pretty sure he's a Gemini baby.
Yeah. Which is funny, he doesn't seem at all like a Gemini personality type.
I kind of get it what they're going for. You know, the fact that he used to be a little rebellious and now he's trying to, you know, turn over a new leaf sort of deal. I guess what they're going with for the double-faced, whatever Gemini stereotypes they got there.
Yeah, but he's such a good babby now, so... But yeah, so this is your chance if you are a Deuce stan to get his new birthday card of the Broom K series. There'll also be a rerun for the previous birthday banners for 2 years past. So second year with the Union jacket and then the first year with the little white suits.
Yeah.
Either way, if you are a Deuce fan, you will be eating well. So yeah, that's only the first birthday though. But if we keep going,
Bum, bum, bum.
what is this?
So,
Wait, what is this?
This is, of course, since we've saw Science Club Rook introduced, this is now the other Science Club member where we have SSR Trey.
Ooh, Trey.
So we have Science Boy Trey in the mix here now.
Man, I wasn't sure what to expect, but after seeing like Science Rook's cool like getup, I'm now excited to see what Trey will look like as well. You know.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious too, and what his like furniture set would be. If it's gonna, I'm assuming it's gonna be like a little different. So that's always kind of interesting to see as well. Of course, comes with again furniture.
Yep, of course. But it's gonna be so cool. I'm excited to see what it'll look like. And I know personally like a couple people who are really, really excited to be pulling for an SSR Trey because they're Trey stands. So
it's like, yep,
so
now's the time to eat well.
Well, if Vil somehow doesn't eat up all of my gems, I might try to pull, you know, a 10 roll or two on trying to get Club Trey just so that I can have him. But yeah, so that's for the middle of the month. But as we get into the end of the month, it seems like we're suddenly taken off with a few other things. Speaking of more birthdays, the second and also good boy birthday for the month of June is Callum. Yay!
Yay, Callum! So his birthday is on the 25th.
Oh, nice. Wow, it's right near the end of June there. Yay, Callum! Oh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna see if somehow again Vil doesn't eat up all my gems or Trey or whatnot. I want to see if maybe I can try to pull for his Broom K, because Callum will also be getting his Broom K card as well. So I'll be looking forward to seeing what that looks like.
Yeah, that's two good boys having their birthdays in June.
It seems appropriate to give the good boys, you know, the one month where you get the goodest boys, you know.
There's a goodness concentrate.
It seriously is. It's too much. But now this is really interesting. If we keep going, this surprises me.
Same here. So in this case, the first surprising part is that we get the next part of the main story for, I guess, what you call story chapter book 7 in this case.
Wow. Only 1 month after the last one.
Yeah, usually there's a longer wait, but this time they're releasing it faster, so it was like, oh, we kind of lift off, I guess, we're always leaving off on a cliffhanger, so we're like, what's going to happen next? And we're going to find out a little bit more.
Mm-hmm. But along with that story chapter, we're also going to be getting another sort of exclusive SSR card, and this one is going to be Lilia. And I don't really want to give too many spoilers away for those who haven't seen it yet, but we do... at some point in chapter 7 get to see a glimpse of Lilia, what he looked like in his past self when he was still like a war general. And it seems that war general self that we saw will be coming as an SSR card in a banner pull, which is super interesting. I did not expect that, but I am super hyped for it.
Yeah, I think that's also really interesting that they're adding that. It's like, oh, okay, for like before it was the Cerberus set for Ortho that we didn't anticipate, and then now we get, I guess, I don't know what you call it. The pass, Lilia, General.
I think we should just call it General Van Rouge because
General Van Rouge, yeah.
General Van Rouge. Man, it's so cool. It's not even like you wouldn't think Lilia would be that cool until you actually saw the design. You were like, hang on, this is actually really cool. But yeah, so that's really surprising. I did not expect that, but I'm super excited for it. But how could they release all of this all at once between birthday boys and club boys and new exclusive SSRs? What's all the SSRs?
Yeah, there's a lot of SSRs going on here, both for like when you include the birthdays and the reruns and everything. But
and this is just one server too.
Yeah, this is just on JP side, and of course at the very end they ended off with the Diasomnia training camp, which makes sense. We picked up some, I guess, Diasomnia cards.
Yeah, and I mean, I suppose if you're lucky enough to somehow get General Van Rouge in his pickup banner, then I guess you can use the opportunity to raise him in the Diasomnia training camp.
And that concludes the June schedule for JP side. That is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, possibly 6 banners if you include the rerun for Jamil.
So that's like 6 SSRs potentially in 1 month. That's insane. That's more than 1 SSR a week.
I think this is the most amount of banners I've ever seen on a JP side.
Which is really funny because there's not like a crazy amount of events or anything. There's literally 1 event and it's a rerun. Other than that, it's literally just like random banners of exclusive SSRs, like birthdays and science boys and things, you know?
I think it's because they're now going with the furniture instead of making personal stories. They can pump out more SSRs in a shorter amount of time.
True, which is kind of like, oh, if it's going in that direction, it feels kind of bad, but you know.
But it's like, but pretty cards.
I know. We can't resist. They're so nice. And I mean, can I please let me look at that Vil card again, please? I need to see it. I need to see it. Oh, there he is. And I have to go for this card. I will be going feral on this banner, just so you all know.
It's a very pretty card, and I like how they even changed the color scheme of the fireworks in the background to match them.
Absolutely, it makes total sense. But yeah, so that's what we have to look forward to on the JP side in the month of June. But what is happening over on the English server? Let's head right on over and see what we got, eh, Koi-chan?
All right, then. We'll see you guys in a short moment. All right, everyone, welcome back to the English server side for our twist. And just like how we had a whole lot of things coming in June on JP, we have a lot that's coming in June for the English side as well. So, so of course, we start the early June with your favorite, the NRC joint exam.
I think it's as per usual, it's the one event that I don't really like. Nobody likes doing an exam in real life or in a game.
And it's like, all right, it is time for exams once again. So we start off the summer months with that. How fun.
But not too long after, we will be having a birthday promotion for Deuce to match with the Japanese server. So if you are looking to get birthday Deuce this year on the English server, it will be his Union Jacket birthday. So please look forward to that. I know I'll be trying to, well, I say try to get him. I'll throw a couple of keys his way, you know?
Yeah, I think he's been eluding me for his Deuce's birthday has somehow eluded me for quite some time. I'll have to debate if I'm gonna be rolling on for his birthday on either JP or EN in this case.
Yeah. Ironically, for me, it's the other birthday boy this month who always eludes me. I can never get a birthday card of him at all.
Yes, but before we even get to his birthday, we have...
Before we get there, we have one more special thing. It is another one of those exclusive club SSRs, except this time it is Ace.
Ooh, they're already bringing in the clubware in the EN side. So it's funny because we have Deuce and then we have Ace both having their own SSR banners.
There we go. We get some A-Deuce combo for the month of June. That's great. As it should be.
So with the, I guess this is the first introduction, right? Of the club where I always get confused.
No.
Is it? No, wait.
We had the light music club already.
Yes, I was like, wait a minute. It's
we had the light music club already, but it is the introduction of the basketball club.
Yes, the basketball club. So just like with the light music club, getting this card, no personal stories, but we get a special furniture. So if you get the card, you get a special furniture piece, and you get other you can also get other club related items. It's basically you can recreate a basketball court in your own room.
Yeah, I mean, if you enjoy that, it's pretty fun. I know for the basketball boys, they can get like a personal net that is colored to their dorm, and they also get a basketball like a sports bag. There we go. There's the word. Sports bag.
Yeah, I think I remember watching the little sprites just do a nice dunk into the basketball hoop. It's very cute though, I have to admit.
It's very cute. Yep. So yeah, I'll definitely try to get Ace's basketball card just because I really do like it. But in keeping on here, if we continue into mid-June, another interesting thing here, we have a rerun of the Phantom Bride event. This again, somewhat unexpected. I didn't think that we would have this. I think this is our second rerun of this event.
I think so too, because I feel like the first time with the Phantom Bride, they kind of just put both, because on JP's side, the Phantom Bride was split into 2 different years with the part 1 and part 2. But then on English, they kind of just mashed everything together. It was
they did. They kind of mashed the 2 events together.
So now I guess it's time to get the Encore, which works because I'm for a June Bride.
Yeah,
right?
That makes sense.
That makes sense to me. So of course you get the play the event to get SR Lilia and Riddle with our card Rook. And of course, with the showcase, here comes Ace again with his SSR Suitor Suit and SR Apple in that banner. Yeah. That is so funny.
And just in case for some reason you missed it or whatnot, there's also a second SSR banner, except this one features Idia as the groom on display. So if you are interested in either an SSR Ace or Idia, they will both be up for you. I know both cards are actually pretty powerful. You guys might have seen some of my playthroughs, and I make use of my SSR groom Ace quite often because he's really, really versatile. So yeah, if you're looking to pick them up, they'll be here for you.
Yeah, I would say the same thing with my SSR Idia, because he's water and flora, which is something I lack, so I just end up using him a lot in my team comps. Perfect.
And yeah, if you even just playing through the event, if it's your first time playing through, you'll get an SR Lilia and SR Riddle for free just for playing the event, as well as an R Rook. So be sure to pick those up if you haven't already.
And of course, late June, we get a new event, which is part 2 of the previous event for Camp Vargas. So we saw this coming.
Yeah, we did.
But this event, so it's basically a similar story. It's basically same concept as the Fairy Gala remix, but I guess it's the Camp Vargas one is all the sports clubs going to the camp, and then I guess later on all the culture clubs get their chance to go too. So I guess it is technically an extension of that event, like sequel, as you will. Yeah. And so this one.
Moving on, because they are the culture club, so obviously all of our cards, all the boys who will be participating in the event are completely different. So just for playing through the story, you will get an SR Jade and an R Azul for free, just for playing the story. So Octagonal fans, rejoice. Because for once, you won't actually have to hit the gacha in order to get your boys.
Ah, it feels so good.
Now, unfortunately, if you happen to be a Trey stan, you're paying out the butt this month, because that means there are 2 SSR Treys including the one on JP and now the one here in the English version. So you're getting an SSR Trey outdoor wear, as well as on the same banner as him will be an SR Vil. Vil, once again, you're making me have to pay for you, Vil.
Of course, he doesn't come cheap.
It really doesn't. So definitely, like, on both servers, you guys all know where my money's going.
It's gonna be Vil on both sides.
That's how it should be.
And of course, then we can't forget the other birthday boy that I mentioned earlier. So this is Callum. Yes. Yay, Callum.
Yay, Callum. He's the one who always eludes me.
He eludes me too. I played Twist on like both servers, right? And like it was only until recently I finally got SSR Dorm Callum. Like it's been years since like finally I got him.
Yeah, same. It took me a while to get Callum's Dorm card, and even then, like to this day, after playing for 3 years on both servers, I've never gotten a single Callum birthday card. Not one.
He's somehow elusive. Very weird.
Yep. And yeah, that Callum's birthday will be finishing off the month of June. So, a lot of things to go through, a lot of SSRs to hit on both servers. So I hope you've saved up your gems, my fellow prefects, because you are going to need them.
Yeah, because this is also technically 6 banners if you count both birthdays as well. So.
Oh my god, that's insane. 6 SSRs on each server. That's 12 in total if you play both servers.
Yeah, I mean, it's a rerun, so it's not as bad. We got them before, but for any new players, they're absolutely getting slammed.
But still, this is like Hellfire right here, okay? Everyone's just burning to the ground. We're all sitting there just like, this is fine.
It's almost like choice paralysis. It's like I don't know what to summon, which banner to summon on. There's too many to choose, and then I just like I don't know which ones.
And then you have like the SSR Vil and SSR Lilia coming from the sides just to surprise attack you out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's a little hard. I mean, my JP gem count is still a little lacking. I think I need more time to build on it, but it is a lot of banners.
Yeah, for sure. Well, that will be everything for the month of June, my fellow prefects. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you want to see more content like this, don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment letting us know who will you be going for in the month of June. Who are you sort of most looking forward to where your gems will be going, whether you're playing the English server or the Japanese server or both. Curious to find out. Me, of course, I will be hitting that SSR Vil banner like there's no tomorrow. What about you, Koa-chan?
I'm really interested in that Lilia SSR because I'm like I don't have an SSR Lilia. I don't have many cards with him, so I'm curious about that. But then I also kind of
see what it looks like.
But I might also try for Deuces Birthday on the English side to see if he'll actually be nice. We'll see how that goes.
I hope he is. I hope he's nice to you. You deserve it, man.
He's eluded me last time, so maybe this time.
Maybe. And if you want to check out more of Koa-chan's stuff, I've left a link to her channel in the description, so you can check out her amazing videos, because she is awesome. But for today, everyone, this is going to be the wrap-up for the June edition of the NRC Times. I hope you guys had fun. I know I did. But for now, this is going to be Lila Bean signing off.
And this is Koa Mio clocking out.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye, all.
Bye-bye.